we are back to talk about another first. The first M4 or G82 in the sevens, done by Mike, Maximum PSI or Bimmer Clinic. His 1540 plus horsepower M4 has been an excellent example of trial and tribulations to this platform. Some might know Mike from this clip, but we can't not forget his major accomplishments. Highest horsepower G8X and his 7.86 pass. Let's dive into this M4 and the record pass that left us wondering, starting off making some impressive numbers.
I'm in our G82 M4, 460 miles on it. Pretty much been on the dyno, went straight to full flex fuel, Ecutech, port injection, integrated with the stock DME, still stock motor, stock turbos. Definitely gonna just get turned up from here. We're gonna tear it apart shortly, but yeah, it's a beast. Completely stripped, as you can see. Two-wheel drive, you know, obviously.
This is where Mike started to get carried away in May of 2023. Also where he started his journey with our transmission and billet stator race converter.
What's going on, guys? This is Mike. I got our 2022 M4 shop car. You guys saw our video last week. Looked like we had our shit together pretty good. Cylinder head bolts were getting retorqued, cams were going in. It looked like we were about to turn it up and start making some power on the dyno this week. And then I went home and I slept, and then horrible things happened. I started thinking about all the things that I want to do, everything that I don't like about what the current setup is, how we're going to end up racing this car this year, and I want to make it bigger, better, nastier, easier to work on, blah, blah, blah. Next thing you know, the Sawzall comes out, and the car has no front end anymore. Turbo stuff is coming off, intake manifold is coming off and getting changed, different intercooler setup. In the end, I think it's going to be a ridiculous project, and I'm excited to share it with you guys. So as far as what we're doing exactly, I'm not going to spill the details right now. You guys are going to have to just stay tuned to find out. Be sure to stay with us because it's going to be a hell of a ride this season.
And it so was one hell of a ride. This was the beginning of the trial and error journey.
What's up, guys? You remember our slightly crispy shop G82 M4. We had a engine failure with this one. Obviously, we slammed it back together. We got it up and running. But when that initial engine failure happened, we tried to blend one of the connecting rods through the lower turbo, and it ate up the compressor wheel. And we've had that on there for a while. Finally had a minute to rip everything apart. So these are a pair of G3770 real Garretts. We got a pair of G3900s, so larger compressor wheel, same turbine side, so we're able to use the same housings, all the same piping, charge pipe, etc. So I'm about to wrangle this back together. This is an absolute nightmare to get everything together because we got a turbo up top, we got a turbo way down low, we got piping and wastegates and hoses and tubing, but hopefully it's all worth it because it is a nightmare compared to assembling a single, but the power curve looks pretty ridiculous, so sure it'll be a good time if we can get this thing to hold together, and it'll be an exciting video if we don't.
Mike decided to switch to a big single turbo after this, around September 2024.
Ballast in the trunk, ready to have the danger party lit up. We got gas, we got Mike, we got nitrous. No nitrous. The internet called us retarded for blowing up the car before, so we're definitely not going to try and blow it up this time. All right, good day today. The S58 did some work. Only needed 6 or 7 poles to actually get to where we were at from the twin setup. Ended up 16 wheel horsepower, 1190 foot-pounds of torque. This new setup with the Doc Race manifold, kicking ass. Now we just got to get this thing to run all the way out beyond 8,000 and take it to the track. Beamers vs. the World, Maple Grove, October 13th. Come and see us.
Jesus Christ.
Like I said,
This thing eats money quicker than the casino.
Oh my God. It
My
felt
guy's
like
got stage 2 axles coming in now.
After that pass, Mike decided to cage the car and do other upgrades, which would allow him to go deeper into the sevens safely. This is the most recent version of the car, and it looks amazing. This next 7-second pass is the one that left us wondering because it only went 160 miles per hour. If it would have made a full pass, who knows the estimated time Mike would have went. Mike's M4 has had a journey, and it's been a story to tell. What will Mike's G82 do the next time out? Will he reclaim the world record? Is he going to go 750s? We will have to wait and see. But until then, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as we will continue to dive into what makes Pure the leading ZF technology manufacturer.